So what you should know in a very plain and simple term, information is whatever it is that you hear, or you see, or you can see, or you can feel, or you can smell is called information. Whatever it is that you see with your eyes, or you hear someone saying, or what you say, or what you feel, or what you smell is called information. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Then utterances, whatever it is someone says from his mouth, whatever it is someone is saying, it is information. Are you getting that? Now, because whatever someone said is information, then those utterances, those speeches, those things you say to interact with your colleagues can cause a lot of dangers and harm to individuals, because people who are going to get misinformed. Though I've not told you what is misinformation, but let me start by telling you what is infodemic. Now I have defined information, right? I say information is whatever it is that you can see, you can smell, you say, that you hear, you can listen, or whatever it is you say is called information. Anything is information. For example, you can see me, right? You can hear what I'm saying, right? Yes. So if you check around, you can see whatever you can see. So whatever you can see, you can feel, you can smell is information. And whatever it is people are saying is information. Have you gotten that? Yes. Then this word infodemic, can you write infodemic for them to see? This word infodemic, I-N-F-O-D-E-M-I-C, infodemic. When infodemic means that when you have an excessive information, too much information on a particular thing, when you have an excessive meaning too much information on a particular thing, it's called infodemic. For example, recently you heard of COVID-19, right? Yes. COVID-19. Have you heard about it? Yes. Yeah. So when there is too much information, you observe when they say COVID-19, there are a lot of information about COVID-19, cool? And those information include both true and false. They are true and they are false. Initially, when COVID-19 came, they said it spread within the air, and anybody that contact it can come and catch someone like that, right? And they say if one person catches 20 people will go 25 in a minute, right? And they say if you catch you die, it will this. There are lots of excessive information that include both true and false. How can it? Yes. Then that is infodemic. During Ebola, how many of you bath with water, with salt water, hot water? All of you. Now, listen. Now that is a good example of infodemic. When there are a lot of information on a particular issue that contain both true and false, a lot, to the extent that you cannot separate which one is true and which one is false, then that thing is called what? Infodemic. When there are excessive, too much information. Then there is what we call misinformation. Misinformation, M-I-S, then information, misinformation. Now, misinformation always occurs every day. It is sending a false information or sharing a false information, regardless of the intent. Sharing false information, regardless of the intent, whether you intend to harm someone or not deliberate. It is called misinformation. For example, when you see someone, and just now, one of our colleagues, that's one of our treasurer, Malama Haji, she said someone called her from somewhere, and he told her that in area G, area F, that there are thieves or armed robbers there just now. And the person is calling her to console her. And it does not happen, it is a lie. But this person that called her do not know, it is not deliberate. That is what he had. So this is misinformation. sharing or sending false information regardless of the intent, whether you intend to harm someone or you don't intend to harm someone. It's called misinformation. Sharing false information.